Have you ever looked at a photograph and noticed it had a strange, speckled texture, almost like tiny dots covering the image, making it look unclear and a little rough around the edges? Making your pictures less grainy primarily involves understanding and controlling something called digital noise. You can effectively reduce grain by adjusting your camera settings, adding more light, and utilizing post-processing techniques. Digital noise is essentially random variations in color and brightness that appear in your images, especially noticeable in darker areas. This often happens when your camera's sensor struggles to capture enough light, so it boosts the signal electronically, which amplifies not only the light information but also these unwanted visual disturbances. To tackle this, try lowering your camera's ISO setting, as higher ISO values are the biggest culprit for grain. You can also introduce more light into your scene, either by using natural light or artificial sources like flash or continuous lighting. Another effective strategy is to use a wider aperture, which lets in more light, or a slower shutter speed, which allows the sensor more time to gather light, reducing the need for high ISO. Understanding the concept of signal-to-noise ratio is key here, which essentially refers to the balance between the actual image data and the unwanted noise. Cameras with larger sensors generally produce less noise because their individual pixels are bigger and can collect more light, creating a stronger signal relative to the noise. Even after you have taken the photo, specialized noise reduction tools in editing software can skillfully smooth out much of the remaining grain without losing too much detail. By proactively managing your camera settings and embracing available light, you can significantly minimize digital noise. This thoughtful approach will result in cleaner, clearer, and more professional-looking photographs, ultimately helping you tell your visual stories with greater impact and precision.